Punt It Long, episode 21. We're now going to talk about Dundee United and laugh at them once again because they've somehow managed to not get out of a Betfred Cup group that had Ross County. Fair enough, they spend money and they've got decent enough players and they're at the same level as Dundee United this season in terms of league. The table has also got Alloa, Elgin and some other team. The other team was Arbroath. They've somehow managed to be out of the League Cup already. They've got 2 points, and that was because they had 2 home games against the part-time opposition. Played a home game against Arbroath, drew 1-1 and lost on penalties, and the same story with Alloa. It's just funny, innit? And it's the fact that they keep overspending, they keep spending money that you feel like they shouldn't have. They've mucked it up again and managed to fluff their lines and go out of the first competitive competition that they could possibly have had a chance of winning this season, and their odds on winning the league is nowhere near as set on as it would have been even this time last year because their manager is clueless. He's just not up to the job, is he? And even their own fans are starting to admit that. Dundee United are not the team that they once were. Hopefully Dunfermline can actually get one over on them so that it doesn't make me look like I'm just being bitter because my team can't defeat them. There is no reason why not, because they're looking really useless now, and as long as they're under that manager Laszlo, anything can happen with him because he's clueless. We're now going to go on to talking about English football and how money in the game has went completely out the window. Because in the English game in the last season, Everton have managed to spend £100 million on 2 players, and they were both from within the English Premier League. One being Gylfi Sigurdsson for around 50 million, and they've just signed Richarlison from Watford for 50 million as well. And to me that just baffles my mind. How can 2 pretty average Premier League players go for 50 million each and then cost a club in total 100 million? I don't understand how these transfer fees come to fruition. How is Watford's best player worth 50 million pounds and Swansea's best player was Gylfi Sigurdsson? How is he worth 50 million pounds? It's ludicrous. These owners have so much built up in their head that their players are worth so much money because the money in the English game is out of this world. Fair enough, it's their money, they can spend it how they want, but I just don't understand how the transfer fees come about for basically average players and the best players in bottom half table teams, but yet their best player is still worth £50 million. Come on now. As I said, give me Callum Higginbotham and 5'5" Aidan Connolly any day of the week. Far better players. It's that time of the video. Obviously it came in new last week, but it's now time for I must admit, I was flabbergasted to hear that Aberdeen FC striker Adam Rooney had signed for National League side Salford City. Is this a new low for Scottish football, and how can we change its fortunes? Right, so basically the backstory behind this is Jim White, a Sky Sports pundit, has came out and tweeted how he is flabbergasted how Aberdeen's kind of second, third choice striker has chose to take a move to English 5th tier side Salford City, probably triple, quadruple his wages. He begs the question, is this a new low for Scottish football? Right Jim, so a club that's financially backed by 5 of the class of 92 who have obviously got money in their pockets, and they're also backed by one of the biggest billionaires in world football in terms of ownership. I think he's the owner of a Spanish club, so he has a lot of money behind him. As I said, they're also paying Aberdeen's second or third choice striker for last season, who only scored 4 goals to open play. They're paying him near enough 4 to 5 grand a week in English 5th tier. Scottish football can get nowhere near that. Salford City are being criticised that they're overspending, they're spending money they don't have, and they're ruining the natural kind of look upon non-league football. They're obviously spending more than any other teams can really afford. Latest 2 signings, Adam Rooney and some other guy for a few leagues above, they're paying them near enough the same wage, and it equates to, in a year, £420,000 that they're just spending on 2 players, which is more, far more, than one team's kind of full year budget for their full squad in English 5th tier. The fact that this club has been backed by these billionaire financial owners, they're overspending, they're getting slagged by English fans for it, but yet you feel that that is a new low for Scottish football, despite the fact that basically a guy's went and took about 4 times the wage that he was getting to go and play the same game of football. It's nothing to do with how bad Scottish football is. It's hardly a catastrophe. So I'm guessing now, off of your book, Jim, this is going to be a new thing that you can bring up every time a player leaves a league. For example, in the last season, La Liga have lost Nicolas Gaitan, Yannick Carrasco, Fernando Torres and Cristiano Ronaldo. So is that a new low for Spanish football, and what can we do to change its fortunes, Jim? And to top it all off, the brilliant, free-flowing, best leagues in the world down in England are away to spend £8 million on Martin Waghorn. £8 million British pounds on Martin Waghorn, a player that was half decent in the Championship up here, the 2nd tier, and then completely didn't show up at all really in the Premier League for Rangers. Yet now he's worth £8 million in the English market. That says a lot more about English football than it does about Scottish football, in my opinion. Is that a new low for English football? There's many lows. And as usual, in Punt along, we'll go full circle and back to my team, Dunfermline. Of course, tonight we've got Brecon away. As you're watching this, the game might actually be going on or have finished. I'll be doing a vlog for it, so that'll be up tomorrow. And basically I'm just hoping that we can go and get the 3 points and continue on to Saturday and finish top of the group with maximum points. There is really no reason why we can't. We have the squad to do it. We've beaten Dundee, we've beaten Peterhead as well, and as I said, there literally is no reason why we can't go into the actual proper championship season in a really strong mindset. As I've mentioned, Dundee United have failed to really start off at all, and Falkirk are pretty much the same as well, so there's teams around us that are really starting the season off badly, and if we can keep this momentum up and build confidence and stuff, it will do us no harm going into the league season. And as I said, let's hope that we can finally get one over on Dundee United, because I think loads of Pars fans are desperate for that. And that's it for this video, guys. Cheers for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment down below anything about what I've said, if you've got any opinions on it. Subscribe for more of this type of content, because it's a weekly series and I'll be doing it as the season goes on. So as I said, cheers for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you then. Cheers, guys.